Thanks, James. And now we're going to be talking to the owner, Alex, about how he acquired the property, his thoughts and feelings as the renovation went through, and why he made that purchase on that property. Thanks, Alex. Welcome to Adding Value.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming along, and you're a first home buyer. It's a frightening time to be a first home buyer. You were telling us earlier you bought at auction. It was ferocious. They were down to the $500 bids, and you managed to stretch yourself, and you even went past your budget, which, you know, I mean, I always say to people, bid to your maximum, because if you don't win the property, you walk out the door knowing there's nothing you can do, and you did that and you got that. So before you embarked on looking for a home, did you seek advice from anywhere, or?
Me and my partner, we're part of this whole property investment group.
Okay.
And they've got the blueprint to what kind of homes to buy and how to make the most value out of them, how to get the most value out of them. Excellent. And they just had all the tools, what you need to look for, and just, yeah, and there's a mentor there who's just guiding us all the way through. So that's just, we couldn't have done it without them. Yeah.
That's a smart move, because you can't buy experience, but you can get it from other people, and
Yep.
you know, like-minded people, and they're always willing to help, because you know, I always think everybody has a soft spot for a first home buyer, because everybody knows just how hard it is. So how many properties did you look at when you online and then physically?
Online was hundreds and hundreds every day, just checking what new properties come up.
Yeah.
And then physically, probably about 50.
Wow.
Just, yeah, open home after open home. Yeah.
And you were working to a fairly strict budget?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were specifically looking for a 2-bedroom property that had the capacity to take a third, whether that was a third bedroom or a third office, because you have a work from home environment, is that correct?
For us, it was just get the best house possible, as in we need, so this is the foundations, right? Just like, I don't really care. It was, let's get the most value out of this. That was our goal.
How did you come across James Gorin and the renovation team?
So I met James at the property investment group.
Oh, okay,
So he's part of that group. He's
Excellent.
one of the preferred builders in that group. So just him being there, we had absolute trust. And I've gone through all of his stuff, and you know, the way he does it, the way he did everything, just 100% trust. So we let him do what he needed to do. But obviously, like me and the property mentor, we both knew how to like convert this, but obviously James knew all the building details. So yeah, we just let him do it.
James has a methodology, and you probably know this. He doesn't touch anything that's got anybody in it. Houses have to be completely 100% empty, just so him and his team can go in and just go full noise. So when we went through the project and it was going along, how were you feeling? Were you a little bit nervous? I know you had a lot of trust in James and you'd seen a lot of his work, but I mean, anybody who renovates and isn't a little bit nervous, I kind of think. No?
We just trusted
Went
him.
with the flow. Excellent.
We knew what we were getting.
Yep.
So, and we had full trust, so everything worked out. Yeah. He kept us informed all the way throughout. He showed us the plans of how he's going to do the kitchens, how everything was going to look like, the paint, everything in detail. Just, I kind of knew exactly what was going to happen, and I don't think anything could have gone wrong. You know? Maybe just James was so good.
Most people are always thinking what could go wrong, but you appear to be one of those guys that just says, no, it's going to be right. I'll put it in the hands of an expert. It's going to go well. And you know, gee, I wish I could be like that, because I'm one of these people that start to think what could go wrong, I'll be honest with you.
In this situation, no, because when you trust somebody, when you invest a lot of money, you invest a lot of time, you do your homework, you know what you're going to get. There's nothing to worry about.
You've been living in New Zealand for quite a while. I think you said you came over when you were 5?
Yep.
From Korea?
Yep.
So Alex, why was it so important for you to get on the property ladder? Because a lot of people just, you know, are quite comfortable not being a property owner, but you've taken the steps to the property investors, getting the plan, executing the plan. Why was that?
I think just as investment for the future, you know, because could have rented and just be comfortable.
Yeah.
Like we could have not taken out the loans. Yep. There was an opportunity from our parents. Yep. You know, just I'm really lucky. I've got parents supporting me, and just we decided to make an investment for the future, because we know that this property that we bought now was really, really hard, but 10 years.
Yep. Well, thank you, Alex, and giving us your time. We do appreciate it. It's great to see a 32-year-old getting on the property ladder with your partner and no longer paying rent. And, you know, we'll start to enjoy those capital gains as we roll through the years, and you've added value to the property, which is great. Thanks for coming along.